Artificial Intelligence, a beginner's guide. So guessing if you're watching this video, umesikia the word AI mahali, artificial intelligence. It's all over the news, it's all over social media, kila mtu anahitaji, but not many people actually know what it is. So that's what I'm trying to help you with. So what is AI? So in simple terms ni the process ya kujaribu kufunza computer ziweze kufikiria na kureason like us humans. So instead of following instructions, inaweza make decisions based on what you may learn, inaweza improve over time. And yes, this process is complex, it's technical, but it's possible. So how does this work? So let's get into it. So in the process to create an AI model, even so you have the data, then you teach the model on the data, alafu tunapata output, and then tuna iterate, tuna improve. So data inaweza kuwa anything from text to audio to images, anything, ina depend na what you want from the AI model. So for example, kitu kama ChatGPT ilifunzwa na almost all of it. So from text to images to all that. So imefunzwa na hiyo data yote. Then from that data ina learn. So in the process inatumia like computers, specialized computer systems. More on that later. So inafunzwa, then ina learn, then ina produce an answer and output, I guess. So based on that, the people who are training the model are decide is this a good output or not. Then wanaweza retrain the model ama when I set up to the normal people to use. So in that iteration process, I learn from previous mistakes and all that. I love and improve. So you have different types of AI. You have one narrow AI, general AI, and super AI. So currently, every AI like you can use, it's narrow AI, meaning that it's trained and to do one specific thing. Okay, maybe not specific, but one thing. So kitu kama general AI, like what they suggest will happen, it hasn't come up yet. Ni an AI model that can do what anything, like it can behave like a human. Then super AI is got here, like it's something that is clever than any human that has ever lived. So if it comes to that, kutakuwa kubaya. So what can AI do and what can it not do? So it is a process a lot of information, again from the data to the learning part. Is a predict, as I put guesses from what you may learn and from what you are suggesting to it to do. Inaweza automate processes. So if anything is repeatable, inaweza learn and inaweza fanya easier than the normal person. So what can it not do? So it can't solve all problems. It's not a replacement for critical thinking. Secondly, it cannot think and feel or understand a human. Haina personality, it's just data. And the last thing, it's not 100% accurate. So inaweza kosea at some point based on what data it has or what input you have given to it. So why should you care about AI? I think of AI as a tool, not as the big bad wolf coming for your job. So imagine having a personal assistant, a tool, a tutor that never sleeps and is smarter than you in most cases. Because it has a lot of data. Some may be wrong, but it has a lot of data, a lot of context. It knows more than you, who knows more than most people. So yeah, imagine having that as a tool. I think it's pretty dope. So you have some examples of where AI is taking over. So you have business, creativity, health, finance. So in business, as I mentioned earlier, you have automation, customer support. There's so replying to some basic stuff. Creativity, yeah, you have generative AI, which means it can generate images, generate other text, generate a lot of creative tasks. So what I'm doing is trying to get you to adapt. Guessing if you want to be